First off, I'd like to say that I love the Hells Angels and I hope they repent. But I believe they're using Pete's mental illness as an excuse to set up my brother. Um, and that spiritual darkness is what these people use. They hide behind the Roman wolf and snake tactics, aka the charlatans in martial arts. Mars, again, is the patron god of Rome. He's the martial arts that fortified Rome, the heavy armor. This is how the Romans, the wolves, fortified their empire. Heavy armor. So that makes them a fortified jackal, a turtle, a hippo, some kind of land, moving idea. Whereas when you don't have armor, you can jump and take off and do flips and things of this nature and use horse tactics and maneuver better. So maneuverability was the African argument. And of course, did Rome go all the way into Africa or just in North Africa, where its spies were already? Look up the story of Candace and the Romans and the golden arrow. They're saying, look, precision from a flying object is going to keep you at bay. And the Romans eventually couldn't go deeper into Africa as they wanted to. So look it up. And no, that's not because she is a superior martial artist. She had male advisors helping her out. Genius. Women are not supposed to lead. Versus standing in the light with Heru. So they're using this kind of hide behind Babylonian snake wolf social norms sort of tactics. And I'm standing in the light as Heru. And I carry symbols of God while they have symbols of Rome. Okay? Computer complex company companion. What is the significance of these terms? Well, a computer, a complex, right? A military industrial complex, a complex problem that a bunch of complex having, let me put my Bible down first, heathens are attempting to address. And the company gives you a companion. You get a nice job, you get the nice car, you go to the nice bar. What do you get? A nice companion. You live a homeless life, you get a homeless companion. So depending on what company you keep or what company you work for, you will get a companion. But this also is on the spiritual realm, right? If we, the Muslims have this right. If we live a evil life, among other things, then we are going to go to hell with an evil-looking satanic whore with warts and shit that she's trying to cover up, like a stripper or something, trying to play off some disease, so the customers who fuck her, don't not want to fuck her anymore. Okay, and who owns these clubs? Hell's Angels, right? They have a bunch of strippers and evil satanic drugs and philosophies and things. So computer complex company companion. Henry Ford, the creator of modern mass production, 1947 is when he died, after World War II. So World War II and the Ford Foundation are connected no matter how you slice it. And how I believe it is, and I know it is from my research, is that it is the occult pagan wolves, and it is the occult traitor Jews trying to kill their enemies, which are anyone who sees things in the way that God would. Regular Jews, Christians, Light Temple, Buddhists, you name it, okay? All the philosophies that remind them of Horus, they're trying to get rid of. But not all of them are correct. That is part of what at least how we see it and how the occult sees it and how God certainly sees it, because God is African. So when you ask us, you get the truth, and them, you get nothing. Okay, you get nothing, the lie. One of us always tells the truth. One of us always lies. One of us makes the challenge in the open and offers them the opportunity to, record if they want. And one of us always lies and fabricates evidence. One of us puts all this money on the line. One of us is a little bitch. One of us showed up at the park alone. One showed up with 3 other people so they could have the upper hand, not to mention the other gang stalkers in the area, including law enforcement. One of us has heart. One of us is a sissy coward that doesn't know how to carry their cross. One of us is the top martial artist. One of us is a sniveling mason or jester or some kind of sniveling lesser form of life sitting on the throne. One of us has detestable Crowley-like scoundrels who shit on thrones. And one of us hates those detestable kind of dogs, those unclean, filthy, detestable creatures. One of us does the work of God, fighting in the tradition of the light and precision, maneuverability, transferable skills with an emphasis on percussion from the drums, which are the rhythm of martial arts in the first place. One of us lies about this and wears a thong for a bunch of gays in Hollywood, talking about, I'm going to beat you up, knowing that I would cut them open. I would gut them. I would cut them. I would finish them. To any of you, doubt that is true. Even if I had one knife in one hand and a fist in the other, okay, I can strike you with knife-edge blows and stab you at the same time. 15 hits in 1.2 seconds, my boxing range. Not to mention I can block with those same movements, right? So I can not only strike faster, but block faster. Whether it is a sword coming in, an arrow flying at my head, I can move faster. I am higher. I have the higher ground. What does it mean when you take the higher ground in Star Wars? He's standing higher. He is taller while maintaining maneuverability and martial arts tactics. Now, all of you sit down and quit embarrassing yourselves. Thank you.